everyone. Welcome to our winter interlude. We want to tease you a little bit with our programming for children during the March break. We have 2 scientists in situ workshops, and I really love those. And then we're also offering a virtual slime club this year, so you can pick up your materials and then you'll be able to follow the video on how to make slime. And that's so enjoyable. We always get a lot of kids interested in coming out for that when we can have them. Then we'll be doing all our regular programming as well. So please watch your emails for children's newsletter and our media pages so that you can register, because we do have limited registration for all of those. Jade, do you have a little teen program teaser too?
That's right, I do want to tease teen programming for the spring break. We're going to condense all of our teen programming into that spring break week. So during that week, you're going to be able to participate in a virtual escape room. We are going to host an Among Us game. If we have more than 10 people register for that, I'll break you up into groups and let you know which one you're in and what your time will be. We are going to give you the supplies to create DIY s'more cookie dough, create a galaxy painting, and then most excitingly of all, we are partnering with Naked Basics out of Owen Sound to make DIY facials. So think spa day, not face covering, which is going to be super exciting. You should be able to go over to our teen programming page right now and register, or keep your eyes on your emails and our social media pages in the coming days for those registration links. Rose, what have you been reading this week?
Well, Jade, I read the J.A. Jantz Credible Threat. And J.A. Jantz is actually one of my favorite authors. I always kind of grab hers when they come in if I can. Nobody else has a hold on them. But anyway, in this book, this is the series about with Allie Reynolds and her husband, B. Simpson, where they own this cyber security company called High Noon. I didn't like this book as well as some of her others because it has sort of it's divided into 2. One chapter with the woman who is going to murder someone, and it tells everything that she's going to do, but not the way some other authors treat it, with still a little bit of mystery. This is laid out plans, her daily life and everything. And the person that she's going to murder is Father Gillespie, a Catholic, the Archbishop of, this is in Phoenix, Arizona. And supposedly she blames him for not having punished some pedophile priests, one of whom abused her son, ultimately causing her son's death. And there were a lot of other issues there. So she has made up her mind that Father Gillespie is going to be the target of her murder. And things that she goes through, you sort of go minute by minute with all her planning and the minutiae of her life with her husband. And it just seems so different from the mystery crime issues. And I mean, they figure out who she is. Now they do this with the help of Frigg. And Frigg is an artificial intelligence robot who, if you're not careful, really takes off and hacks the most secret internets, networks anywhere, and finds out information that even Allie and B are not supposed to have. She does help solve this case, but along the way there are a few murders, shots in the dark, and all those kinds of things. So really it wasn't as bad as I first thought it was, but again, I'll leave it up to you. So Credible Threat by J.A. Jantz.
That's always a little disappointing when one of your favorite authors just don't quite make the cut for you. I was introduced to a new author last week, like I told you guys, Holly Jackson, who wrote The Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is going to turn into a trilogy here shortly. And because I was so enthralled by that book, I actually ended up downloading the second in that series called Good Girl, Bad Blood. In this book, we are coming off the high of solving the Andy Bell case, and Pip and Ravi have started a podcast kind of detailing the court case that came out of solving that case. Amidst all that fame and infamy, unfortunately, one of Pip's friend's brothers goes missing. That's Jamie Reynolds, and now he has a bit of a history of taking off after arguments with his parents. So the police department don't actually take it very seriously, but both Pip and the family know that this time it's different. This is not the case. He is, in fact, in trouble this time. Despite her better judgment, Pip decides to investigate the disappearance of Jamie Reynolds, and in doing so, she uncovers many more secrets within her small Connecticut town, including the fact that someone we've met is lying about their identity. So once again, that is Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson.
We want to thank you guys for participating in another one of our virtual programs. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.